Please be seated. Welcome to the opening ceremony of Catawba College's graduation exercises. I am Dr. Monica Cowart, Executive Vice President and Provost of the college, and it is my honor to begin what promises to be a memorable celebration of Catawba's 175th commencement with today's investiture ceremony. While investiture ceremonies are common at many colleges and universities, they are typically reserved for graduate-level degree recipients. At Catawba College, we proudly extend this tradition to our undergraduate students. This moment signifies not only academic achievement, but also personal growth and transformation. During this service, our graduates will receive their academic hoods, a symbolic gesture of their transition from students to alumni. They will wear these garments with pride at Saturday's commencement. This investiture ceremony is among the oldest traditions in academia. Investiture comes from the Latin phrase, dress in robe. It is modeled after the English ceremony of knighthood. About 800 years ago, European universities won the right to examine and license their students. The system of degrees that took form by the 1300s was modeled after the craft guild system of licensure. Like apprentices to a carpenter or a stonemason, students spent a period of time studying under a master to earn a bachelor's degree, which was similar to a journeyman's license in a craft. To earn a master's degree, individuals had to submit a thesis as proof that they had mastered the craft. This then entitled them to teach. If the teacher continued to study and teach in the fields of law, medicine, or theology, they might earn the title of doctor. By the late 1800s, universities had begun to offer a variety of other degrees, including science, engineering, and agriculture. Additional types of professional training gave prominence in the curriculum, and other disciplines were added. From medieval times to the present, scholars have worn gowns, caps, and hoods of specific design. Initially, the gowns and hoods were practical. They provided protection against the cold and drafty monasteries or libraries where the scholars worked. Academic traditions were reinforced in 1884 when the standards for academic regalia in the United States were set. The colors symbolized the academic field or discipline that was studied, the type of degree earned, and the school that awarded the degree. The length of the hood worn also symbolizes the level of degree that was earned. Bachelor's degree hoods are 3 feet in length, while master's degree hoods are 3.5 feet. Doctoral degree holders have a hood that is 4 feet in length. Next, the velvet binding indicates the discipline studied. You will note a variety of distinctive colors for the different fields of study for Catawba's faculty, such as music faculty wearing pink, education faculty wearing light blue, business faculty wearing drab, and faculty of other disciplines wearing the distinctive colors of their respective fields. Finally, the inside lining of the hood designates the university from which the degree was earned. For example, my hood's dark blue velvet edging indicates the degree Doctor of Philosophy, while the red and black on the inside lining indicates that my PhD was awarded at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. This evening, you, our graduating seniors, will be presented with hoods with blue and white linings, the colors of Catawba College. The velvet binding is white for the Bachelor of Arts, gold for the Bachelor of Science, brown for the Bachelor of Fine Arts, drab for the Bachelor of Business Administration, light blue for the Bachelor of Arts in Education, and apricot for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. On Saturday, you will wear your academic regalia again as you become graduates of Catawba College. At this time, Dr. Maria Vandergriff Avery, Director of the Catawba College Honors Program, will recognize our honor students.
Well, good afternoon, 2026 graduates and parents and friends of these amazing graduates. We are so pleased to be with you this afternoon. The Catawba College Honors Program involves students from all majors in a community of scholars who pursue challenging educational experiences. Courses in the honors program have a multidisciplinary focus and are often team taught. While many of you who are graduating this weekend participated in the honors program during your time at Catawba, 16 seniors completed all requirements necessary to graduate with Catawba College Honors. 9 of these students are graduating as honors program graduates, and 7 are graduating as honors program scholars. All of these students have completed 21 semester hours of honors credits, including a variety of multidisciplinary courses such as, and many of these may sound familiar to you, A Green Imagination, the Humanities and the Environment, Science in the Crosshairs, Climate Change and the War on Science, Cults in Literature and Popular Culture, Mystical, Magical, Mythical, Medieval, Chemical Cuisine, the Seduction of Food, Work and Unhappiness in Modern Life, or Detroit, the Many Lives of the Motor City. All of these students have also completed 40 hours of community service, a portfolio of their honors work, a narrative to explain how their studies met the goals of our program. They presented their original research at academic conferences and traveled with the honors program to places like Chattanooga, Jacksonville, Montgomery, Washington, D.C., Germany, Poland, Italy, Japan, South Korea, and some actually leave next Wednesday for England and Scotland. The students graduating as honors program scholars also successfully wrote an honors thesis and presented this thesis to faculty and peers at Catawba and at honors conferences. Catawba College Honors Program Associate Director, Dr. Norris Feeney, will invite these students forward, and I will present them with their honors program cords.
Good evening. First, I would like to present the Catawba College senior students who are graduating as honors program graduates. Please come forward as I call your name and line up across the stage so that Dr. Vandergriff Avery can present you with your Catawba College honors program cord. Maria Mo Benigno. Timothy Mitchell Bobrecht. Rachel Davis. Teresa Green. Hannah Koopmans. Keating Lamson. Catherine McDermott. Mackenzie Purifoy. Kira Potts. Please join me again in congratulating these 2026 honors graduates. Next, I'd like to present those seniors who are graduating as honors program scholars. Please come forward as I call your name and line up across the stage so Dr. Vandergriff Avery can present you with your Catawba College Honors Program cord. Faculty members who served on thesis committees this year are welcome to stand when their student's name is called. Please hold applause until all students come forward and receive their cords. Isla Deese, whose honors thesis is entitled Witch Hunt, Is Political Feminist Theater Effective in the Age of Trump? Abigail Nikki Franz, whose honors thesis is entitled Your Body, My Choice, Online Aggression Towards Women Before and After the 2024 American Election. Laurel Kiesler, whose honors thesis is entitled Engineering E. coli for Enhanced PHB Degradation, Synthetic Biology, Environmental Application, and the Challenges of CRISPR Intellectual Property. Cheyenne Laguerre, whose honors thesis is entitled Phenomenon of Burnout, How Do Stress, Health, and Demands Predict Burnout in Undergraduate College Students. Mason McLean, whose honors thesis is entitled Likes, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Engagement, The Algorithmic Age of American Presidential Campaigning. J.C. Noble, whose honors thesis is entitled The Coevolution of Allergies Between People and Their Pets. Luke Roberts, whose honors thesis is entitled From Witch's Brew to Antibiotics, Analyzing the Connection of Salamanders and Modern Medicine. Please join me again in congratulating our 2026 honors scholars.
Students may now return to their seats. I recognize that this moment holds deep personal meaning for each of you in the class of 2026. While today marks the culmination of your undergraduate journeys, I also hope you see it as part of a much larger tradition, one that begins long before you arrived at Catawba and will continue to grow long after you walk across the commencement stage. We are now ready to invest you with the symbols of your alma mater. Junior marshals and robed faculty, please take your places. I invite Doctors Vandergriff Avery, Feeney, Grant, and Poston, who will assist with the investiture, to please come forward. In just a moment, I will ask seniors to follow the junior marshals and come forward to receive your academic hoods, which will be placed on your shoulders as a sign of your scholarly accomplishments and your readiness to enter the next chapter of your lives. Once you receive your hood, you will follow the lead of the junior marshals. Each graduate should take your place along the ribbon as instructed. Please bring your printed program with you to refer as we will then sing the alma mater. At this time, seniors, please rise and come forward.
you'll stand at the podium. Yeah.
Now that each of you have been invested with your hood, I ask you to grasp the ribbon in front of you. This ribbon, bearing the colors of your alma mater, serves as a profound symbol of the enduring bond you share. As senior students, as the Catawba College class of 2026, as classmates, and as lifelong friends. Within this circle, you represent the first ripple of a stone cast into still water, an initial point of impact that now moves onward and outward, extending the influence and values of this college farther and farther into the world. As you carry this influence forward, remember that true leadership is rooted in the constant refinement of your character. As scholars Sarah Brody and Christopher Rowe reflect in their translation of Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics, virtue of character results from habit. Let it be this habit of excellence that determines the depth and clarity of the wake you leave behind. In just a moment, we will cut the ribbon to symbolize that movement, not as a severing of ties, but as a mark of transformation. As you go forward into the world, you carry with you something of Catawba College, and something symbolizing this moment. This ribbon is a physical reminder of the intangible gifts you have gained during your time at Catawba. What you take with you will differ, shaped by your own individual journey, experiences, and growth. But all of you will share a lasting connection to the 4 guiding words inscribed on the college seal and your diploma: scholarship, character, culture, and service. May this ribbon symbolize your call to live out the values of a Catawba graduate, to be an informed citizen through scholarship, a good person through character and culture, and a just leader committed to building a better society through service. Ultimately, only you can define what the ribbon symbolizes in your life. But may it serve as a quiet and enduring reminder of who you have become and are becoming. On behalf of President Nelson, the faculty, staff, and Board of Trustees of Catawba College, I want to thank our honored guests for joining us this evening, and to our graduating seniors. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow evening for our baccalaureate service. Now, we will all sing the alma mater together. When we have finished, the junior marshals will proceed around you to cut the ribbon. Reverend Joyner Miller will then offer the benediction. At its conclusion, students will recess through the doors at the back of the auditorium, with the junior marshals leading those in front out. For those who are able, please rise for Catawba's alma mater.
Down on the verdant Southland, high on the Piedmont plains, there's a tower that is piercing the heavens, and a campus of fond memory lanes. Higher than the walls of man's making are the thoughts of my sojourn there. Brighter than the sun upon waking are the friendships some cannot outwear. Fair Catawba, my Catawba, symbol of life and pride, we thy sons and daughters hail thee, Queen of Light. Rich and glorious be thy future, world of influence wide, and to us who bear thy culture,
Should I pray and then go? Oh. Okay. I think they're good. Friends, tonight we have clothed ourselves with the markers of higher education. This institution, these robes, these cords, these hoods and hats, all reflective of our time here. These are external markers reflecting the ways that our hearts, our passions have also been here. In Colossians, St. Paul reminds the people of that place what is good to clothe themselves with. Not the external, but the internal. It is in that spirit of St. Paul's counsel to those people then that I offer these words of benediction. But before I do that, I want to take a moment to note, graduates, soon to be graduates, you all are surrounding the people who have surrounded you. I don't think we planned it this way, but your families and your faculty and the staff who sit in this center have held you in all that life has held. And now you, as you prepare to head out, you surround and hold them. And what a beautiful and good thing that is. And so as love abides and love abounds, let us pray. May we go forward from this space with full hearts and enriched minds. May we go forward from this place grounded in who we are, the lessons of this place woven into the fabric of ourselves, lessons of classroom and court, of rehearsal halls and reading rooms. May we go forward from this knowing that we have been transformed. May we go forward from this place clothed with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. May we bear with one another, practice forgiveness, and above all else, clothe ourselves with love, which binds all things together in perfect harmony. Amen.
Thank you for your F bar.